Hello. Here we are, once again, live on Twitch and such. And it's time for more Deadly Premonition. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for the never mind. I was trying to do some wordplay, but it wasn't happening. Anyway. Let's see how well the game behaves tonight. Good, I hope. And expect. Alright, so, yeah, we had just snuck in the back entrance of the art museum with the objective to we're trying to talk to Diane, I believe was her name, with the assumption that she has something to do with the murders.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Also, that happened. Right, because the assumption is that Nick and Diane are in cahoots somehow. And Nick may have been the murderer, we don't know. I have my doubts, but Diane definitely seems shady in some way, so it's quite possible that she's somehow involved. Where are we? Did I just go through that door? Did I... Okay. Oh no, I think I came up this ladder. Looks like a ladder I could use, Zach. Oh, maybe I can climb up it. Oh right, I think I actually came from this way. Let me see. Yeah, I think I came from this way. Let me just double check. Oh, right, because there was a whole... Oh yeah, I forgot I did like a little boss fight in this area. How did I forget about that? There was like a scary ghost lady that came out of the vents. Right, okay, yeah, I've definitely been here. Alright, good. For some reason, I thought this ladder would be blocked by the red vines. The Twizzlers. The cursed Twizzlers. Which is what I'm going to call them now. But it is not. Okay. A window. Interesting. It's too foggy. Can't see much through the window. Foggy like Silent Hill? Oh. That door is locked. But it looks like it's one of those locks that I could just shoot the lock off of. Which I will do. First I gotta equip my gun. Eh. York owes a lot of people lock money for breaking all their locks.
This is the entrance hall.
Oh. Another one of those creepy trees. Does he have a no smoking sticker on his lighter? That's really funny.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, ooh, ooh. Well, Diane's dead. We'll just blow smoke all over the interior of your nice art
Too
museum.
much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Several of them, in fact. I definitely cannot read that. Information. Nobody to greet us, of course. A painting of a man staring into the distance with a firm gaze. He's holding a red apple. Ew. That's one of the zombie people. What's she doing in a painting? Is she gonna come out of it? Probably. Down prompt for, I wonder. I'm sure I'll find out. A painting of a baby holding a blue apple in its tiny hands. That is clearly green. Then again, the Japanese words for blue and green are sometimes interchangeable. Here's another one. So that may have just been a mistranslation. Ew. Ah. Okay. Probably have to shoot. I have to get a better angle. And then, there. Cool. I love that it gives me like plenty of time. wonder what happens if I don't do it in the allotted time. Oh, do I have to... Oh. Painting of an old man holding a ripe apple in his wrinkled hands. Is the apple supposed to mean something? Okay. If they're still green, then they aren't ready yet. Red, just the way I like them. Looks a bit too ripe for me. Green not being ripe is not how apples work. Oh, it's like getting all... obscured. Yay! Mm-hmm, of course.
Nice shot. Yes.
Ah! Woohoo!
Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Great.
Ah, sweet. She dropped a golf club. I would like that, please. In fact, I am gonna use something. Knife? Golf club? Oh, she has a gun. Ah! Fucking... There. Jeez. Ooh. Heck yeah, I'll take a shotgun, thank you. Don't see any others. Hey, hello, Sakine Alexander. Welcome to the club! Oh, there she is. Wham! That was the missing one. Well, that was a fun little sequence, except for the one with the shotgun. Fortunately, I managed to take her down before she shot me. Red seeds in an evidence bag. Oh, how convenient. They're already in an evidence bag for me. No, they're not. You lie, game. A red seed could be an important clue in solving this case. Damn you, red seeds.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Yep, just straight up stabbed her. Oh god. Good lord. Yeah, I don't think we've actually seen the killer like actually stabbing anybody in any of these profiling sequences before. It's all just been very like kind of abstract. Hinting at doing horrible things to these women. All right, where are we? Okay, we came from this way. Okay, and then that. Looks like we got a locked door there. Right. Okay, yeah, came from that direction. A painting of a tree. I never realized trees could look so creepy, Zach. Really? Never? I mean, have you seen this tree? You have seen this tree. You've seen a tree just like it in a previous dungeon. Dungeon is kind of a weird term for these areas, but you know, it'll do. Haunted location. Ugh. What's going on there? Oh, they're like the velvet rope thingies. Oh, that's cool, actually. Covered in cursed Twizzlers. Red vines are entangled around the guiding rope. A no-go for sure. That's what I'm calling them now, because the game calls them red vines, so, you know. I would love a first aid kit, thank you. Whoa. Oh, that's cool looking. What? Oh. Being able to see the icons through the walls is a little disorienting. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Wham. You too. Hey. I'm bad at aiming. Hey. No fair.
Nice shot. Yes.
Ooh. This should open the door to the special exhibition room. that's probably not the special exhibition room. This probably is it. Jeez. I hear you. Whack. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh. Don't like the look of this. There's no way to open this one. Don't think there was anything else in here, but being thorough. Okay, yeah, no. Moving on. Is there anything in this crate? Yes. But I already have too many of those, so that does me no good. That's okay. Man, like, despite being ostensibly a survival horror game, this game is, like, extremely generous as a rule with weapons and support items and stuff. So, like, I'm really not feeling the, like, stress of resource management that often comes with survival horror games. And actually, I kind of like it. I'm free to just enjoy the atmosphere and the creepiness of that aspect of the game, rather than also having to deal with this other nonsense that kind of takes away from the fun a little bit. Although it also kind of makes things less scary, so, you know. Your mileage may vary. A stiletto heel shoe broken. Becky must have sent these with her letter. Stiletto heel shoe broken.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
was a special exhibition? Well, then you shouldn't have attacked me. It is very blotchy in here. I don't like it. I see you. Wait. Oh, there. The branches are reaching out toward the right. Zach, Art will have to wait for now. The branches are reaching out toward the left. Zach, we don't have time for art appreciation. Ah! You ass. Ah! I should probably actually use my... Oh, hello. No! Damn it! What the hell? Hold on. Come on, don't do that. I hate that he, like, always has to go through his stupid little, like, look at weapon and then throw it away animation, even when their enemies are right fucking there. I mean, I guess that's the risk of using, close-range weapons. They're powerful, but... But there's kind of a risk. Oh, thank you. I will take a band-aid. Ah! Damn it! Fuck.
Amazing.
Is this just an infinite enemy spawn room?
Nice shot. Yes.
it is.
Amazing.
Alright, fine. In that case, we're leaving. Red vines are entwined around the locking device. It doesn't seem to be working, Zach.
Yes. Nice shot.
Ah, shit. No. Ah. The wall is splattered with blood, though I don't know whose. We may have another murder case on our hands. Jeez. Ah!
Yes.
Oops. No, 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 no.
Nice shot.
Bullseye.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Great.
Dang. That guy took a lot of killing. This door has not been locked with a key, but sealed with a curse. An automatically sliding storage room. Looks like paintings are stored inside. Oh, fun. There might be some goodies in here, too, somewhere. There usually are. Okay, okay. Didn't I find some, like, smoked salmon in one of these earlier? Or, like, turkey or something? I forget. I found some... remember I found some, like, really, high-yield food. I think it was smoked salmon. They're storage containers, not refrigerators. Oh, they just close automatically if I walk away from them. That's good. Hey, there's a thing. Gimme. Why is Discord not... That's weird. I'm streaming. Discord should know that I'm streaming, and yet it did not put me in streaming mode. What the hell, Discord? Huh. An upside-down peace mark has been drawn in blood on this circular painting. Not part of her collection, I figure. Who makes circular painting frames, anyway?
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed.
Someone with kind of longish hair, it looks like. Who have we met with hair like that? I mean, Diane has hair like that. Which is a little weird, but there's probably someone else. Oh! Oh, yeah. Right, like, yeah, like, there are for sure techniques to bend wood, but I've never heard of people making, like, painting frames like that. That's awesome. I wonder if anyone's actually done that. I wonder if there are, like, actual, like, circular painting frames somewhere in real life. I bet there are. That is very cool. Okay, only in Japan. Neat. I want to fall down a wiki hole about that now. Alright. Ooh, there's a save point. Love me a save point. Sure, yeah, I mean, yeah, neither have I. Like, it seems obvious in retrospect that it should exist, but I've never heard of it before. But it's totally the kind of thing that, like, some clever, cool person would absolutely do. Do I have shotgun shells on me? I don't. Right, because I didn't have shotgun shells on me because I didn't have a shotgun until now, so... Makes sense. Alright, I'm just going to use these and shoot these crates for no reason, because it's quicker to do that than to push them. Yeah, yeah. It's like a very, it seems like a very like specific, like you wouldn't just learn to do it as a hobby. There'd definitely be like a reason to do that. And now I'm thinking of like building boats or chairs, like how they, you know, like wicker chairs or whatever. Well, not wicker, but yeah, like also curved. There's probably like curved, you know, wood used in chairs, and yeah, boats that they have to curve to, you know, make the hull of the boat, and then like, you know, seal in place. Oh, hello, it's you again. Whee! Ah! Ow! Oh, shit. Whee! Oops. Nope. Not this time. There. Jeez. The vent ghost. Oh, come on, really? Another one? Ugh. She takes so long to kill. Oh god, and we're in less, we're in closer quarters now. I love that I don't actually have to get out of the way of that thing. All I have to do is just hit the evade button in time. And that counts as an evade. She's not actually that hard to avoid. She's just very squirrely and takes a long time to kill. Right? There we go. Splap. Are you serious? Come on. Ah, no, no! Shit. Ah, crap. No. Finally. Can I be done fighting these guys now? Or these girls now? Yeah, the menu is very strange. Okay.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Oh, you have a gun.
Great. Amazing.
Nice shot.
Bullseye.
Nice shot.
I would like it if you would not fire that gun at me, please. Ooh, a cookie. What do you want, the cookie? Yes, please. I'd love one. Okay, we got a ladder there. Got some more crates here. Possibly more goodies. Just one stale-ass cookie. Sitting in that crate for who knows how long. Ooh. Why, thank you. I would love a first aid kit. Excellent. Aw, his hands aren't actually grasping the ladder rungs. That makes me sad. But admittedly, like, it's always just a nice surprise when a video game character's hands and feet actually coincide with the rungs of the ladder that they're climbing, or like the stairs that they're walking up and down. I never actually expect that in a game, but when it happens, it just makes me so happy. Remember when I made cookies a decade ago? I made cookies far more recently than a decade ago. I make cookies all the time. The letter is by Becky to Diane. Can I read it? How am I doing on... Oh, yeah, well, no one ever actually, like, no one ever actually, pledged at that tier. So, I never actually made any cookies for anyone on Patreon. All I did was draw for people. Yeah. That's also a problem. Like, I kind of... It was probably a pipe dream to even think I could do that in the first place. But, I don't know. It was an idea. Toolbox. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Give me that small first aid kit. Yep. It was a thing I offered. Mainly, partly it was, I just put it on there to see if anyone would actually order it. And then I was going to figure out how to do it then, but that was probably a bad idea anyway. So honestly, probably for the best that no one actually did that. What I should have done, actually, was specified US only. I'm curious. I feel bad about doing this, but I'm curious. Okay, no, I cannot break the vase.
Nick.
Oh. Ooh. Oh no.
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
That lamp is shining through my head. It's raining like crazy out there. Holy shit.
Diane?
George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Diane, don't move.
George,
Don't move your hands and stay still.
don't fuck it up this time, George.
George, it's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
Come on, George. Strong man. Oh, dang. Gave himself a nosebleed.
George, there's not enough time. George, catch us!
Oh, boy. Oh, wee! Bleh. Nice one, George. Way to not fuck it up this time. As far as I can tell. Oh, his hat does come off. Good to know.
Thomas, call an ambulance.
What? What?
Thomas?
Agent York, George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay too.
She doesn't look okay.
She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
God, I hope so. But you, George, quite a catch. I'm impressed. Hmm?
George?
What? Whoa.
Diane?
What? Oh no.
What a beautiful beast.
Oh God.
The one who veer off into many directions, culminating in sharp voices fly away into nothingness, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will find herself about being penetrated by those sharp voices. This piece is most unimaginable to talent. And yet, this is far more than a wooden piece of art. It is a piece of masterpiece by elegant
Diane?
themselves. Come closer. Begging please.
Oh no.
Diane! Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Huh.
Back off! Don't touch me!
Oh, George. I spoke too soon.
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
Oh, Glarg. Oh, still holding her. Ew. Ugh.
I requested, and
Thomas, we'll need a body bag too. Nick, quiet.
Stop grieving, Nick. Shut up.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. I mean, it may not have been rigor mortis. It may have just been her holding on to her. But, yeah. If she was dead, then you'd think that... Still, effective horror-wise. Willie? Willie, what are you doing?
I think he wants us to follow him. Shall we follow, Zach?
This music. Talk about tone whiplash. This gruesome murder scene, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's call it what it is. No, wait, that wasn't done. I want to talk to people first. Okay, good. I still can.
Zach, Willie is calling for us.
Diane, we did what we could, but we still lost her. It wasn't all your fault, George. I'll go see what Willie wants to show us. I'll leave the rest here to you. Yes, okay. Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't all his fault this time. York, I can still feel her hand. Emily, it's okay. Just try and calm down. I'm going after Willie. You just take it easy here, okay? York. I called an ambulance, but... I know. Keep an eye on George and Nick. We might still need it. Make sure no one touches Diane's body either. Sup, Ober Solo? You showed up right after the abject horror that just happened. And now we're following a dog. Well, whimsical music plays. Okay, interesting. Willie is not leading us along the blood trail. Yeah.
Zach, Willie is calling for us.
Honestly, it would have been silly if Willie just led us along the blood trail, because then it's like, well, I don't need the dog to show me this. Any idiot could follow a blood trail. But also, what is Willie even doing here? And if Willie is here, where's Forrest? Ah. Oh, okay, no. You know, probably does, yeah. I don't know, like there are I would when I think of Narm, I think of like characters being over dramatic. Like, when something bad happens, people, you know, like, emote! And are, like, way, you know, overacting. And I wouldn't say this game necessarily does that. It does sometimes, but, like, not in really important scenes, like the one we just saw. Like, I felt like a lot of that was actually pretty appropriate, tone-wise. Like, the ultimate Narm in my mind is the bit in Devil May Cry. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. Like that is Narm to me. That is someone being way too dramatic and like kind of in an out of character way. Sure, yes. He does, yes. The main character talks to his invisible friend about somebody getting brutally murdered. I don't really think of that as Narm. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think of that as just, like, kind of off, like a weird, like, tone mismatch. Maybe my definition is incorrect, but... What? What, Willie? I guess so, yeah. I'd have to reacquaint myself with the, like, with the official definition of Narm. To the TV tropes! On close inspection, there are tracks on the floor. Grooves, perhaps? We might be able to move this, Zach. But I think, I mean, either way, I mean, I don't think you're wrong. I think, yes, this game could... It definitely has its moments of Narm. Oh, there's one of those... things.
Willie,
Saplings.
are you out there?
Oh, really?
Jason, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't get this door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Jason, stand away from the door.
Oh my god. What were you doing?
where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
What?
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane, to have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek is from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now?
Be with Diane.
We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see? This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while.
Aww.
We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out. Anyway, how could I kill Diane if I was in a room locked from the outside? 2 hours ago,
Well.
me and Diane, we were taking it easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up. Well, then Diane had a sudden change of heart. She locked me up in here. I've just been here, waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window. Then you showed up instead of Diane.
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer.
And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works.
He has a
He
wife
claims
too.
to have liked talking with her about art. But he also had a problem with her views about men. He says that they argued, but not at a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together. But while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect. But that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room. Which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time. He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement. Which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That
Kaysen's
seems
also
like the
wearing
only
boots,
option, at
but-
least for now.
One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed. I guess this case is really getting to him.
He's feeling responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
Now I'm thinking George might be the killer. The dog, yeah. Maggie Simpson! So, yeah, she sounds like she had her tongue removed based on the way she was talking, and her mouth was also full of those red seeds. Which lines up with Becky and Anna. I mean, obviously, there's not really any doubt that it's the same person killing these women. Also, yeah, all women so far. We're quickly losing the female cast at this game.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel.
First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
I mean, absolutely, we're going drinking with George. The fridges are certainly being stocked, yeah.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Hence the back scars.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again.
Mm.
That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Content warning, domestic violence,
Tree
child
punishment was
abuse.
definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees.
Men will literally go to become a police officer rather than get therapy.
I kept asking myself,
I mean, yeah.
why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
Wow, York.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber. And I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on.
Aw.
You'll have my total cooperation.
Aw.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Aw, George. Poor guy.
Since we're here, why don't you talk to a few other people? I'll just finish off my drink. Let me know before you leave, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Save game. So, Carol, I feel like she might be possibly the next victim. It's all been young, hot women so far. Either Carol or Emily. I feel like Emily might be in danger, or Emily's the killer.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
You have to show her the mark, York. Otherwise, it's just a blank piece of paper.
I'm busy, gotta go.
She also has a similar hairstyle to the person we saw in that in the profiling, which doesn't necessarily tell us anything, but. There are no lawyers. Not that we've seen. Whoa. What is... Wow. That man needs some sleep. Okay. Well, that was supremely uninformative. Now can I talk to you? My brother is at the sheriff's department, isn't he? Poor guy, having to watch over Nick, who didn't even do anything.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zach, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Oh.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Okay, bye, George. Come on. Not gonna be my wingman or anything? Don't leave me alone with her.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
Also, your coworkers? There's kind of a power imbalance there. Your coworkers and he outranks you.
Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. Or I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
Perfectly parallel drinking.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
Seems like her facial animation is
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
more detailed now that she's in this. She's got like a different model with different animation. Interesting.
I had a good time tonight. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes?
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
What do you mean by that? Okay. Well. Well, that sure was a thing. Hold on a minute. I'm going to be right back. Quick bio break. And back. Okay, so what is... Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, I might have a side mission to complete. Unless I've missed my chance. Right. Early afternoon when the weather is clear. Right, this one. Okay, after 2100. Maybe it has to be during the 2100 hour, because it's 2200 right now. But also Thomas isn't here. Maybe that's part of it. Right, gotta go back to the milk barn, do more Sokoban. There's some more stuff with that. There's more bones to collect. There's some... I still gotta trigger the quest with George, but I was getting crashes whenever I talked to him, so that might have to wait. Anyway. I don't suppose there's anyone around with a quest for me. Oh, Nick has one, apparently. Okay. Can I do that while he's there, though? Maybe I can't do it while he's in jail. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, right. They're at the other bar. Right. Isaac and Isaiah are pretty much always at home. Okay, George is at home. Oh, 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 oh. We got Sigourney. What's this other quest here? Okay, so the target is the hotel. But let's swing by the sheriff's department first. I meant to do that.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Oh, it's closed. Never mind. Probably everything's closed this time of night, but actually, I wonder if I can go to Panda Bear. Because I have yet to go there. Because the last time I tried, the game crashed. But also, let's see, where's the graveyard? Okay. I want to go around this way. Ah! That was a boneheaded move.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Okay. So they're not going to be available. There's Panda Bear. And there's phones right there. So let's actually, okay. Let's go save my game and then try to go into Panda Bear and see if the game crashes again. I hope not. I'd like to be able to go in there. It'd be very useful to have access to a gun store. Okay, so there it is right there. There should be phones here. Just kind of swing in here.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Get some cardio in. Hey! Excellent. A sign reads, "Don't trust guns too much. They're made to kill people. In this country, we need them to defend ourselves," but he does have a point. The display ranges from brand new guns to antique rifles. Some of these guns are collector's items. The way he moves, his expressions, it's as if he were a machine. Looks messy, but I figure he knows exactly where everything is. What's this mysterious door? Is there anything you want? I've come to see what you're selling. You have a really good reputation. Don't trust what you hear out there. Information can be totally controlled in this day and age. I'm well aware of that. But I can smell the difference. It's important in my line of work. Information smells bad when it's fake. And my shop smells okay, doesn't it? Something like that. Wesley, do you take pride in your work? Guns are tools for killing. It isn't a job to brag about. But any job needs pride in it for it to be done well. That's what I think. A mixture of humility and pride. That's the way to be, all right. Looks like my nose was right, Zach. Here's what I've got. Cool. Ah, dude, sword. Heck yeah. Ooh. Cool, you sell swords. Nice, yeah, I could have bought a shotgun from him. I should probably pull some shotguns out of storage. Ooh, also I should eat something and sleep. Now you sell lollipops. Guns are tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do. See, I like this man's attitude.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Compliments do nothing. I strive to meet my ideals. Others may judge my results.
The words of a true craftsman. Your job must be your hobby.
No, I have another hobby.
You do? Aside from work? Tell me then, what is it?
It's nothing special. Since I was a kid, I always liked to collect cards.
Cards? Like trading cards?
That's right.
That reminds me. I got this one after I came to this town.
This is a precious one. Where did you get it?
I picked it up around here somewhere. I didn't really think much of it.
I see. Then how about a trade?
A trade?
Here's an idea. As a collector, I just love looking at rare cards. I'd love to take a look at the cards you have. I won't take them from you. And I'll give you something, depending on how many you show me.
You'll pay me just to look at my cards. You really must be a card freak, huh?
Cool, alright. It's like a meta quest. Just collect trading cards and then show them to this guy. Wesley, the owner of the shop Panda Bear, is an avid trading card collector. Show him your own collection. 8 cards will get you a small thank you. His shop hours are from 2000 to 600. 20 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Well, I definitely have 8 cards. I've got to have 8 cards by now.
Will you show me your cards?
Of course.
You've got more than 8. I've never seen any of them before. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Ooh. His own
If you
card.
find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
I mean, all the cards are like specifically of things and people around this town. So it's a very a very specialized collection. 16 cards will get you a moderate thank you. Alrighty. Do I have 16?
Wait. Looks like you got a few more cards. Show them to me. Looks like you have more than 16 here. That's very impressive. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Ooh. Discount?
Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
$32 cards will get you a big thank you. I kind of don't think I have 32, but... Nope, I don't. Cool. $900. Dang. Okay, yeah. Give me those shotgun shells, please. Thank you. And then... give me a lollipop so that I can eat it. Alright, cool. Can of tomato sauce. Who just eats tomato sauce straight out of the can? Gross. Okay, I've got a little more time until midnight. Let's see. See if I can make it to Sigourney, maybe. The graveyard. That's the way I came from. Graveyard is, I think, along this way somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Well, Sigourney's gone, but... it looks like there's a quest there, but I'm not sure... not sure what. Maybe I should go check it out. Ah, there's some more... there's another bone over here. Okay, so I'm here. So if I go to the right and then up this way... well, actually, it'd be faster if I didn't do that. Okay, yeah. Let's just go to the right, and then another right, and then a left. Yeah, so that way. That wasn't really a right and then another right. It was more of a left and then a right, but whatever. The point is that I'm headed in the right direction now, I think. And I think if I just keep going straight this way... Yeah. Go straight this way and then it'll take me to the graveyard. Although I don't know if there's actually anything I can do there, but couldn't hurt to look. I'm still wondering how, like, I'm pretty sure I have to replay earlier chapters because I know there are quests given by characters who are dead now. And I'm assuming I can't take their quests if they're dead. Like, I know Diane has a quest to give me. I saw it on the map a few times, but I was never able to get to her. Pretty sure Becky had one too. But, like, I never even met Becky in-game. Like, there was that whole scene where I met everyone in town, but Becky wasn't there. I never even met her until I had to investigate her murder. Right, I remember I went here looking for a bone before, and I couldn't get to it. Where even is Brian? He's here. Doesn't show him as having a quest for me, though. Weird. Oh, he's right there. What's the quest icon doing there when there's no quest here?
Hello.
The forest accepts everything. Cleanse the soiled. And the forest becomes a new world.
Hello.
Is there like a thing I have to look at here, maybe? Right, that's where the bone is. But I don't know how to get in there. And it's not this way. At least I don't think it is. Hold on. I think I've been this way already, haven't I? Oh, I guess not. Okay, cool. I think I went around the other way thinking there was a way to get through here with my car, but there isn't. Oops. Damn it. Oh. This monolith looks quite old. I might be able to move it if I pushed hard enough. Gargoyle butts. Aha. So that is how to get here. Cool. I just assumed that there was a way to get here by car, but I guess not.
human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Sorry, dog. Oh, I can't even open it from this side. Dang it. Can I? No. It's chained shut. Hey, Brian, let me out. Brian, help! Fine. I'll go back the long way. Still don't know what that quest marker is about, though. Oh, maybe this is it.
Looks like someone else can't sleep around here. But why leave such a comfy grave?
A wild dog took bones from the grave.
Are there many wild dogs around here?
Someone dug up grave.
So a grave robber started it. And then in comes the wild dog.
Skull, breastbone, hip bone, left hand, right hand, left leg, right leg, 7 bones. Taken by dog. Agent, could you find them? I can't, but need them back.
You're the keeper of the graveyard. I understand your disposition, but I have my own job to do.
Please, Agent, look for bones. I can't leave here. Please. I beg you.
Zach, he's a really persistent guy when he wants to be. Very well. I'll make a mental note to help him.
Well, I have most of them now, I think. I think I'm missing the skull, and what else am I missing? Wild dogs have been through the graveyard, and now 7 bones are missing. Brian has pretty much demanded that you get them back. Use his marks on the map, find the bones, and return them. Can I give them to him one at a time? Did you find the bones? I got a sternum.
Is this one of them?
That is a bone. Thank you. 6 more.
Is this one of them?
That is a bone. Thank you. 5 more.
That is a bone. Yep, that sure is a bone.
Is this one of them?
I can't skip this dialogue.
That is a bone. Thank you. 4 more.
Is this one of them?
That is a bone. Thank you. 3 more.
Is this one of them?
That is a bone. Thank you. 2 more. Almost there.
Cool. Well, good. That's what that, I keep pulling out my gun when I don't mean to. Alright, only 2 bones left to go. Excellent. Okay. I think it is about time to head to the hotel, and then we will call it quits for the night once I get there.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Ah! Oh god, I almost flipped my car. I almost flipped it like front ways instead of sideways like I usually do it. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I just keep going this way, I can go through the tunnel. That'll be fun. I don't get to do that very often. Who needs to drive on the right side of the road? That's for suckers. I should go to bed soon. Yes, I should. I'm on my way there, in fact.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
Ooh, pop quiz.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest.
It was? I didn't see a
However, there
knife.
was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had
Well,
passed since the crime was committed,
So was Becky.
which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
That's right. Casey. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Casey's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Borf!
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Me too. Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach.
Ugh.
This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer. Remaining leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Counting on you, Coffee. Take your shoes off in
Zach,
bed.
what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Huh? Oh, hello.
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
My mother was a very kind woman.
Really?
She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day.
Every day.
She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
Zach is a friend of mine.
That was a good face on him.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
Yeah, visible friend.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child. I was 7.
Oh boy.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
What the shit?
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead.
Oh my god.
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me.
More content warning.
It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this.
Wow.
I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life.
That's
if
right,
you
I
hadn't
did.
saved me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Wow.
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
She fucking better have.
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember? Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
Why is this so adorable?
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
I picked the wrong suit to wear during these cutscenes. It like blends into the blanket. His shirt.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please!
Why the echo?
Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please. Thomas. 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 Thomas.
Yes, I agree. That is Narm. Oh my god. This... Oh. 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 Aha! Okay. Alright, so this is probably where the transphobia is going to start coming in. After this point. So, more content warnings for that. Fun. But we will stop there if...
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Okay. Well, let's get to a... I did just save, but... Let's see if I can get to another save point. Doesn't seem to be any indication of which door to go through. Oh! Hello. Who the hell is this person?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Those things on his throat. That is, Mr. Stewart.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Probably.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Okay. Well. Cat is playing with toy. Never-ending cutscene. I mean, I could have stopped it at the chapter break, I think, but I didn't want to risk not being able to do a manual save.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes, thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry. Right.
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is Harry. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
Okay. Now I would like to save, and then I will stop. Where is the phone? Phone. Out in the hall, right. Oh. There's Willie. No! I don't want to talk to you.
Am I still a suspect?
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
Was a single woman.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel. What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
Noisy cat. Alright. Save. Then I will stop. Definitely went longer than I intended to, but it happens sometimes. Anyway, yay. Yeah, game behaved surprisingly well. No crashes or anything. Lovely. So let's find someone to raid if there's anyone around. Anyone? Not seeing a lot. Not a whole lot going on. Okay, then I will not raid anyone, and we'll just call it quits for the night. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time tonight, and I will see you next week. We'll be doing more Rosewater on Tuesday, and more Deadly Premonition on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to both. And I gotta figure out how best to approach these, like, side missions and, like, which chapters to replay to get to them. But yeah, that'll be another time. So I'm going to actually remember to quit the game this time before I stop streaming. There we go. Alright. Thanks again, folks. Take care. Good night. See you next week.